Hey, Doc, how's it going?
It's going well.
Do you have a few seconds to answer some questions for us?
Sure.
All right, let's dive in. What's the first plugin you install on any new site?
Probably Jetpack. I know it's got a reputation for bloat, but it does everything I need.
That's awesome. So what was the very first WordPress site you ever made?
Docpop.org was the first site I created on WordPress. I moved it from a Blogger site. It's my old blog, and when I saw Blogger wasn't really going to be around anymore, I decided I needed to have something I own.
I think that's a good idea. What was the last site you built using WordPress?
The last site I built using WordPress was still, I built a site called Andersand.com, which is all about trying to get people to start using the Andersand, which is an exclamation. No, it's an ampersand with an R. It's an and or sand. It's really confusing, but that's the last site I built with WordPress.
All right, this one's contentious. Classic editor or Gutenberg?
I like Gutenberg. I think Gutenberg's really solid right now.
All right, what's your favorite block on Gutenberg then?
My favorite block. Man, some of the blocks are really cool. There's a lot of SaaS blocks out there. One that comes to mind is Imagine, which is an AI content creation for images, but it's all done in a Gutenberg block. And it's super cool. It's very natural to use.
Okay, so what block do you want to create? What's missing?
A doc block. A block that's just...
I think that's a great idea. I think we'll go to Contributor Day next year and get that done. What theme are you using right now on your site?
I'm actually using WordPress 2022 theme, I think, or 2023. The one that's the most, I think it's 2023. The one where everybody did all their style variations for. And I'm using, I can't remember, but yeah, I'm using WordPress 2023 with a style variation.
Those were so great. Who's the last person you slid into the DMs? WordPresser.
Probably Torque. No, sliding into DMs, I'm not paying $8.
All right, coffee, tea, or energy drink?
Yes, please.
Good answer. Early bird or night owl?
Oh, daytime?
Daylight hours, wonderful. What was the last album you listened to on Spotify fully?
I'm not paying for Spot. No, I love Bandcamp.
What was the last Bandcamp?
The last Bandcamp album I got was this morning. It was an album of analog musicians using synthesizers to make hip hop beats called mod bap. It's a whole genre. It's a genre called mod bap, and that's what I downloaded this morning, and I've been listening to it today.
That sounds like a great travel album as you head home. Is this your very first WordCamp?
No, this is my 10th WordCamp. My first WordCamp was WordCamp San Francisco.
Wow, so you've been busy. Which has been your favorite so far?
WordCamp San Francisco was my favorite. Somebody pulled a fire alarm and fire trucks had to appear. And it wasn't me, but I sure to get good footage from that.
Do you think we should bring WordCamp San Francisco back?
Yeah, and the fire alarm.
What's a talk you're really looking forward to this weekend?
I'm really excited about lunch. I've heard really good things about it. I just saw a talk from the NASA crew that I thought was really fun. It's, the event's just started, but the NASA talk was the one I was most excited about. And now that it's done, I feel cool. Let's eat up some more. That was fun.
What's the craziest place you've ever done content or designed your site?
I mean, working at WordCamps is always weird. You're always trying to find a little corner to work in. Oftentimes you end up in some weird cafe editing videos or adding content to the site. So oftentimes WordCamps make me kind of have to work in unusual places, but I can't think of a specific one. But sometimes you're just in Belgrade, on a river in some, weird concrete building making WordPress stuff. I don't know. I guess that would be it.
When did you start using WordPress?
I started using WordPress, I think in 2006. I was using Blogger before that, which is a Google product. And I think WordPress had a really easy import from Blogger kind of feature. So that was what really sold me. And then I had a friend, Scott Veal, who owns Laughing Squid, WordPress hosting. And he was just hooking artists up with free hosting. So it wasn't, I think going back in time, if I didn't have that connection, I would have been like, I'm not going to switch from Blogger to pay like $6 a month. You know, it should be free. But I'm really glad I got into it, and now I totally see owning my own content is something that's worth paying for.
So you're coming up on your 20th anniversary with WordPress. That's pretty exciting. Have you ever contributed to core?
Have I ever what?
Contributed to core.
I have volunteered WordPress, but not any core contributions. I've done transcriptions for videos and different things like that. Submitted video photos, but I have not done any like coding contributions or anything that got built into core.
When you're working, what's your favorite snack to have?
Coffee.
No sustenance?
What?
No sustenance?
Coffee.
All right.
I like to snack on coffee.
What's a plugin you can't live without?
Boy. A favorite plugin of mine is Post Duplicator, Yoast Post Duplicator. I don't know. I guess Jetpack has a lot of stuff. I would hate to have spam. Yeah, Jetpack maybe.
Jetpack, right here.
Product placement.
When you're not WordPressing, what's your favorite hobby?
I like yo-yoing. I'm a
Why don't you show
professional.
us a little bit?
I'm a professional yo-yoer, and when I'm not WordPressing, I'm making people fall asleep with my yo-yo tricks.
Well, Doc, I know you got to get to another talk, but it's been great talking to you.